Dodds.
The interception of the border bomb attack obviously saved a devastating attack on Londonderry and saved lives. Can the Secretary of State tell us, in light of the string of attacks and attempted attacks from that particular quarter, what extra resources she is going to give in the coming year to Northern Ireland and to the police and the security forces to counter the dissident terrorist threat?
Well, my right honourable friend will be aware that shortly after taking office, the Coalition devoted an extra £200 million to national security priorities in Northern Ireland, which has been tremendously helpful to the PSNI, not least in enabling it to replace its Land Rover fleet. We will continue the discussions as to successive funding when that £200 million runs out, and we continue to do everything we can to support the PSNI and its partners and the Northern Ireland Executive in countering this threat.
Mr. Nigel Dodds.
The Secretary of State will be aware that some of those who are involved in the dissident terrorist campaign and who have been charged with some of the most terrorist offences and most serious offences, including murder, have been released on bail in recent days in Northern Ireland. Yet others who have been involved in some of the protests that you referred to and who are likely to receive a non-custodial sentence have been remanded on bail. Does she understand the bewilderment of most ordinary people in Northern Ireland at this situation and the anger that this perpetuates in the community and what is perceived to be the double standards?
Well, the right honourable member will appreciate that these are matters for the courts, not for me as Secretary of State, not for the police. They're matters for the courts, and I'm afraid the courts make their own decisions on these matters, taking into account the risks of reoffending.